Your 3D reality is triggering you left, right, and center. This is what you need to do. If you find yourself thinking, oh my God, it's so hard to ignore the 3D, I can't stop reacting to it. You really just want to be able to switch off and not give a damn about the 3D, right? So you hear us coaches telling you and other people, ignore the 3D, ignore the 3D, ignore the 3D, ignore the 3D. But how do you ignore the 3D when your SP hasn't called you? How do you ignore the 3D when your bank account is empty and you've got bills coming out? How do you ignore the 3D when the opposite's happening, when nothing is shifting, nothing is moving? The truth is, and what not a lot of people tell you, is the 3D as it is now is old. It is old. It's your old thinking pushed out and reflected back. So us focusing on it is literally pointless. It's like picking up an old newspaper from 3 years ago and being like, oh my God, this story, literally is dead, gone, old. 3D is nothing but a reflection of your old thinking. It is not a reflection of your current power. So of course you're going to feel triggered sometimes. Of course it's going to feel like you're being tested even though you're not. Of course it's going to look the same for a while, but your only job is to keep persistent in the new version of you, and things will change. Every time you react to it, every time you dwell in it, you're just reaffirming the story that you don't want. You're telling your brain, I want more of this. Ignoring the 3D doesn't mean you have to pretend it's not happening. It just means that you've got to refuse to give it any meaning, because when you see something happening in your 3D that you don't like or you don't want, or is the opposite to what you do want, you naturally assume the worst or give it a bad meaning. Just be very nonchalant about it. Be very neutral about it. Okay, this is happening. That's from my old self. I'm going to go back over here and live in my mind, okay? And I'm not saying it's always easy, but if you want things to change, you've got to change your mind. Because the truth is, this is where most people give up. But if you can stay loyal to what you can't see, that is where the shift happens. So all you have to do is stay in the story where it's already yours and let the 3D do the work. It will catch up, I promise.